Hi everyone, I hope you are all okay. Good evening, good afternoon, depending where you are on the globe. I'm really happy to be with you today and to talk about the thymus gland. So happy to continue with you this season 2, did you know? And we are with episode 3 about the thymus gland. Why am I really focusing on the thymus? Because the thymus is a little organ that in my eyes it's really forgotten, and the people, or let's say the research, are not very wide on the thymus gland. However, this little small organ is not only very important also scientifically for our body, but it's also important on the psychological level. So before we continue, just for the people that do they not know me, I am a scientist in human genetics and molecular biology, and I have also my practice in Germany, but I also do online sessions where I support you as well with mycotherapy, microimmunotherapy, and phytotherapy. You can just check my website underneath this box to get to know me more. And if you would like to go forward with me and understand more your blockages, your emotions, I combine it with Gestalt therapy. However, just that you know, I'm not a medical doctor, I'm a scientist and as well a therapist and a therapist in Gestalt therapy. So everything that I am telling you in this video and I'm advising you doesn't mean that if you are taking a treatment from your medical doctor, please, everything that it's based now in this video is only advice and only to think out of the box and change your perspective. However, in any case, you should not stop any treatment. And if you would like to be supported in a complementary way with medicinal mushrooms or plants, you know how you can join me by clicking on the website underneath this box. So let's continue together about the thymus gland. What is the thymus gland? It's a lymphatic organ that is situated into the upper chest behind our sternum. And this little organ, which is 5 centimeter long, large, let's say around 4 centimeters, thick 1 centimeter, is a very important organ because it's secreting lymphocytes T. What does this mean? These lymphocytes are our white cells. These white cells are defending our body against pathogens, against viruses, bacteria. And it is also very important in the maturation of our cells. It means of our immune system. It means that our lymphocytes T will educate our body if we have a healthy cell or if we have an infected cell. So they will teach our body how they could differentiate between a healthy cell and an infected cell. And it will help us into confronting the pathogens and protecting us. This little organ that has a very important significance as well on the psychotherapy level. That means this organ, as many times I said in my videos, I believe that we are multidimensional humans, and this little organ is the center of all our parts, multidimensional parts. And if I would like to talk from experience, every time that I'm very stressed or I'm facing an inner conflict, I just really connect to my thymus and something that is calming me down, something that is helping me to just come back to myself. The idea is that we need to understand our inner conflict. Every time that we do not want to see our inner conflicts, we come back from work, we turn on the TV, and then we say, okay, everything's fine. We have the TV, we just forget about our day. However, we are accumulating, it's a routine. We are accumulating every time the same thing by putting on the TV, by avoiding or maybe getting angry with our kids, by avoiding maybe a critical discussion with our wife or our husband. or in our couple. So this little conflicts, this little miscommunication that we are trying to avoid, we are just pushing them down. And while we push every conflict, we are pushing it down, or we are angry and we are not accepting our angriness, we are trying to avoid to be sad, or we are trying to avoid to cry, everything will be crystallized in our body. And what will happen in our thymus? Our thymus will be secreting our lymphocytes T in order to support our immune system, but at one point there's a breakdown, and at one point our immune system cannot handle, and at one point we have a lot of allergies, we have a lot of flu, we are getting digestion issues, we are getting skin problems. So these many diseases are coming from our immune system that is really weak, and coming with our lymphocytes T that is a really very important cells in our body. And just that you know, our thymus is actually starts to be developed during the 5th week of pregnancy. So see, it's really starting to develop very early, this little very important organ. And just to finalize about the thymus, so just remember the small little exercise that whenever you are stressed, just try your best with your thinking. Just put your thoughts into your thymus. And while putting your thoughts into your thymus, just try to connect to this little light that is inside you, this little love to yourself that is inside you. And with time, if you would like to understand yourself more, to open up for other perspective, I would be happy to support you, understand your blockages, and understand your body as well. And this was my journey as well for myself. That's why I decided today to combine the natural therapy, like medicinal mushrooms, the plants, and the psychotherapy together, the Gestalt therapy mostly, which helped me, both of them combined, to understand that everything we inherited from our parents, it doesn't mean that we will get it as well. We are not victims of our genes, and we are not victims of our patterns. We are able to change our patterns, we are able to change our perspective, and we are able to change our way of thinking. More you are waiting for something, more the door of the, for example, recognition is open, more the door of something you are waiting for is open, more you will be deceived, because deception emotions come every time when we are expecting something and we don't get it. So I hope this video was really clear for you, and you have enjoyed this short time with me. I wish you all a very nice weekend and a very nice day wherever you are, and hopefully we see us in 2 weeks with another episode. Stay with me for the episode 4, and it will be another surprise. Just click on the little bell in order to get notified every time I post a video. See you soon. Bye everyone.